Hello YouTube, Kingpin of Cinema here with the QB999.
You didn't let me do it this time.
I don't care.
Hey, I'm not the one who grabbed the wrong game.
Yeah, this is our second take. I fudged it. But anyhow, we're here to talk about a video game review.
This game has had a lot of, well, it's been flamed a lot. It's been protected a lot. There's flame wars all over the internet for this game. There's no simpler way to put it. This game is at the center of controversy.
This is definitely the game series. Either you love it or you hate it. There's really no middle ground for this one, folks. And that is Halo Reach.
Now, after the failure that was ODST,
the epic failure that was ODST,
people were either very against this or still completely balls off the wall excited for it, going, ODST, nah, this is the masterpiece here.
Yeah, Halo fanboys will always buy anything that's Halo, and will always defend Halo, so there's no getting around that. But what did we think of it?
Now, I got into the Halo series very late. I just kind of wanted to play through them to see what they were. And they were nothing too exciting. It was a shooter, you know. I can understand. It was one of the first real shooters to come to consoles.
Yeah.
But that wasn't that big of a deal for me, because since I got into it late, I've already been playing tons of shooters that are out now.
So,
but as for this one,
it's Halo. I mean, I know that's what all the reviewers are saying. That's what everybody kind of says about it.
But there's no other way to put it.
It's Halo. And it's like I said, it's either you're gonna like it or you're not gonna like it. I had fun with it.
But the difference between this one, the first, the second, the third, it's almost imaginary. Because you're still fighting the same enemies, you're still doing basically...
Minus the Flood. Thank God.
You're still fighting the same Covenant, still the same war. Basically, there's no difference between your character now and, Master Chief. I mean, they try to give this guy a bit of personality by giving him some dialogue.
He doesn't say anything.
To be honest, they may as well just made him a silent character, because the stuff he says doesn't really contribute anything. And even to the point where, if I didn't have subtitles on, I wouldn't even known it was him talking.
Yeah, so we're going to go through. First, we're going to talk about the story. What is the story of Halo Reach? Well,
everyone already knows this.
Now, if you played Halo 1, you know how this one ends. The first 5 minutes of Halo 1 tells you Reach was destroyed, Reach was lost, all the Spartans on Reach were killed. Though if you read the stories, no. But then again, this game kind of ruins the continuity of the stories, but that's a rant for another day. The story is, okay, you got the Spartans on Reach, and then somehow the Covenant sneak on to Reach.
I guess they just do a massive, huge assault of, I guess, their entire army going after this one planet. Just all attack all at once, all hell breaks loose, and now it's up to you and your team called Noble Team to try and help fend off the Covenant and save Reach.
And you don't succeed and you all die.
Except for one person of the team, but yeah, pretty much everyone dies. Which, by the way, it's funny because you have a bunch of different guys on your team and then you have one girl. All the guys who die on the team die out in glorious fashion and, huge explosions or fighting till the last second. The girl, though, she just gets shot in the back.
She just gets shot in the back of the head and that's it.
It's all the other guys are going yeah, come on, punching out
a dude gets stabbed in the back with a plasma sword, still has time to pull out his knife and stab the elite, through the head with his knife.
A guy, crashes his plane into a scarab. Another guy drives a
ship with a warp core bomb
into the middle of a carrier and just blow it in half. This girl, though, just gets shot in half by a sniper that was lurking above.
that was kind of funny. So, the story...
You already know the story, basically.
You know the story. Yeah, if you kind of, look at it and you, try and, break it down, you kind of see all the plot holes, how the Covenant get the Reach, how they not notice them until now. Why are we losing? Why are we still fighting on this losing planet? Why aren't we evacuating?
Why'd the Covenant take that whole force and go to Reach, and why not go to Earth?
Well, they didn't know where Earth was at the time, so that's kind of
okay.
The story's not important.
As far as the gameplay, it's exactly the same as other Halo. They try and bring in a new mechanic with suit powers. You always start off with the same one, which is sprinting. I don't know how that's a suit power.
That's kind of a stupid suit power.
But anyway, then as time goes on, you can exchange it for different ones, like sending out a hologram of yourself.
Which is cool.
A jetpack.
Which is awesome.
Armor lock.
I don't care for.
And then, what else was there?
There's the invisibility one.
Cloaking.
If you stand still, you blend in with the environment, and it sets up dots on enemies' radar, so they don't know where the enemies are. That one's okay. Personally, I think the jetpack's the best.
Jetpack's the more fun one. But through the game, I found myself using the hologram the most. That I found to be the most useful.
Oh, and there's also the healing one, too.
Oh, where you throw the shield grenades that were in the third one. Now that's a suit power where you throw down a shield and it kind of rejuvenates you.
It heals you, and it recharges your shield faster.
And it deflects bullets.
That's the one I ended up using the most in the story. And they added in some new guns. They got a new high-powered rifle for the humans, a needle rifle for the Covenant, which sucks.
Yeah.
A Covenant energy bazooka, which kind of sucks. We got...
the grenade launcher? Was that new? Or?
Oh, yeah, a single-shot grenade launcher, which sucks. Really, the high-powered rifle is the best weapon we got out of the new weapons.
So you play through the story, you know what happens, you see, like, the ending, which is also the intro to the first game.
I admit, it's fun.
You'll play through it.
It's stupid, but it was fun.
There were definitely a lot of bullshit moments for me when I was playing. Like, instant kills.
They did improve the enemy AI, but they didn't bother to improve your human ally AIs. Like, for example, there's a new weapon type for the Jeep that's like a rocket launcher.
Yeah, the rocket turret.
I was facing right in front of an enemy tank, and they were shooting rockets at it. Then they decided to shoot an enemy on the ground. I'm like, shoot the tank. Shoot the tank. Then they shoot at another enemy on the ground. And then the tank blew me up.
So you will definitely be restarting levels a lot in this one.
You will die a lot.
Now, most people, of course, don't buy Halo for the campaign. They buy it for the online play.
So how's the online?
Unbalanced.
I liked it.
Because last night you were just saying how tired you were of it.
Well, it's because I've been playing it every night for like 2 to 3 hours. So I just got a little burnt, and I'm just taking a couple of day break. I'll be back on. For
me, I would have to describe it as unbalanced, because especially with modes like, just basically any mode with vehicles. If your team gets vehicles and dominates the other team first, you're going to win. If you get the vehicles and dominate them, you are going to win, because some maps, some game types don't let you get loadouts. Others do, but even when you get the loadouts, you're not given the right tools to counter that stuff.
Yeah.
Like, if someone gets a flying Banshee, it's hard to hit them with that grenade launcher. That's the closest thing you can get to anti-air or anti-vehicle. And when you have a vehicle that can twirl in the air and move to the side very quick, it's hard to hit.
My personal experience playing online is that I've been having fun with it.
It's fun when I play with him, because then we just kind of screw around and fuck people up.
Yeah.
But when it's by myself and I'm just kind of playing on my own, I definitely notice the imbalances. Especially when you're playing a map, someone leaves because they're not winning. Because
they're being a little whiny vagina and gotta quit.
And because someone left on their team, they realize, oh, we can't win now, so then they leave, so then another person... And it creates a chain reaction where the match just becomes incredibly unbalanced. because people can't join in mid-game.
Yeah, we had a game that we were doing teams, and somebody left.
It was 4-on-4, and right before the match even started, the other 2 people on our team left.
So then it was 2-on-4, and we just said, screw it.
we were getting our asses kicked. We couldn't do anything, so we just left.
One thing that I will say that is bullshit, and it is sometimes when you spawn, there will be an enemy right there, and you will just get instantly killed.
They will spawn you while an enemy is facing right at you. You can actually see where you're spawning. The enemy will be looking right at you, and you'll spawn there, and the enemy will get the drop on you.
That is bullshit. I hate it when that happens, and I kind of do feel bad when I catch people that just spawn and I kill them, because it's not fair. And it isn't.
And, I mean, as far as the online modes, too, you can kind of choose, okay, I want team-based games, I want multi-team-based games, I want solo play. But as for the actual game mode you play, it's done by a voting system.
Which is stupid. It's really dumb.
It's like, I want to play Invasion mode, and then you get a choice of either Invasion or Invasion Slayer. If I want to play Invasion Slayer, I'll say I want to play Invasion Slayer, but no, instead you get a voting system where you either play one or the other, depending on the majority.
And then you get people that kind of screw around, and like the last second will change their vote to the thing that they want to play. I don't get the voting system. I don't like it, and I kind of wish it wasn't there.
And again, it leads to the point where if someone gets thrown into a game match that they don't want to play, they'll just leave.
Yeah.
And make their team unbalanced.
Yeah, especially when it's team play. They did add in a new mode, which is a lot of fun, and that's Headhunter. Basically, whenever you kill someone, they drop a skull, and then you have to collect skulls.
You have to collect those skulls and then take them to a designated area,
which then adds to your count. That's a lot of fun because you get such hectic battles, and it'd be like skulls flying all over the place like confetti.
Now they do have a couple other problems, like one game mode is just sniper mode, where all you get is a sniper rifle.
Oh, a SWAT?
Yeah, no, not SWAT, but it is a sniper rifle, and they picked the smallest map possible for it.
Oh, yeah.
I don't get that. It's a sniper rifle. You want a long field, not like this little confined space. Still.
SWAT's another mode where nobody has shields and radar.
Yes, and I played that. No, I didn't like it on one map because my team got spawn camped. We would get killed. I got to the point where I saw 4 of myself lying dead in front of me when I spawned. Because they got us down to where they were surrounding us. You spawn in this spot no matter what, and whenever you spawn, they just headshot you or kill you.
My only other complaint about Halo, and this has to go to Bungie overall, and this is true for all the Halo games, is the achievements. Because the achievements are nothing. They got like 5-point achievements and 10 points. I have like 28 out of the 49, and my account's like only 335.
Okay, we gotta kind of end this up. We gotta kind of end this soon now, but
so
finally,
Halo.
It's Halo. What are you gonna do about it?
I got it because I was bored and I needed something to play. That's the only reason why.
So we can play online, basically.
Yeah. So thanks for tuning in, and as always, if you guys didn't like it,
okay.